Imagine a cosmic dance where everything that exists, light and shadow, love and hate, inspiration and fear, is orchestrated by a single universal principle. Today, we will delve into that principle, the law of polarity. Get ready to explore how this fundamental hermetic law shapes both the visible and invisible universe around us. Everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. Opposites are identical in nature but different in degree. This profound statement from the Kybalion serves as the foundation of the law of polarity. It reveals that everything in existence is interconnected through opposing poles. Hot and cold, light and darkness, good and evil, positive and negative, these are not forces at war with each other but complementary aspects of the same reality, coexisting to maintain balance and movement. This law extends beyond the physical world into our thoughts, emotions, and daily experiences. Consider how we only truly understand happiness after experiencing sadness. These extremes are two sides of the same coin, defining each other through contrast. The same applies to spiritual growth. Light cannot be recognized without darkness, and knowledge cannot exist without ignorance. Polarity is not about division but about interdependence. It is the dance of opposites that fuels creation and universal harmony. Rather than seeing the world as a battlefield of extremes, the law of polarity invites us to perceive reality as a fluid spectrum. Instead of choosing a side, we can learn to navigate between poles, finding equilibrium within the cosmic rhythm. And how do we navigate these poles? Through the law of vibration, which we will explore later. The law of polarity is not just an abstract concept, it governs every aspect of existence, shaping emotions, experiences, and even the most mundane processes. Take cooking, for example. Raw food is transformed through the interaction of opposing forces, heat, positive, and cold, negative. Without this polarity, transformation could not occur. The balance of temperature ensures food is neither overcooked nor underprepared, demonstrating how opposing forces work in harmony. In politics and society, polarity manifests in opposing ideologies, conservatism and progressivism, right and left. Though they often appear to be in conflict, they are necessary counterparts. A functional society requires both forces, one to uphold tradition and stability, the other to drive change and innovation. When one ideology dominates completely, the system either stagnates or collapses into chaos. The interaction between extremes fosters growth and equilibrium. Polarity also reveals itself in the realm of human emotions. Love and fear are opposite forces shaping our perception of the world. Love is expansive, dissolving boundaries and connecting us, while fear is contractive, creating barriers and reinforcing survival instincts. The ultimate spiritual alchemy lies in transmuting one polarity into another, transforming fear into love, limitation into possibility. This is the path to divine unity. Similarly, passion and hatred are two sides of the same energetic intensity. Both carry immense force, one leading to creation, the other to destruction. Hatred seeks to push away, while passion drives us towards something with equal intensity. Recognizing the fluid nature of these emotions allows us to harness their energy constructively. No emotion is static, they all oscillate like a pendulum. Understanding this movement is the first step toward mastery. Polarity is embedded in the very fabric of life and death. Just as autumn leaves fall to nourish the earth for spring's renewal, all things exist within a cycle of transformation. Even our choices reflect this principle. Waking up early to meditate means sacrificing extra sleep. Choosing a spiritual path distances one from material distractions. Every decision exists on a polarity spectrum. There is no absolute right or wrong, only the balance we choose to cultivate. On a fundamental level, the structure of the atom embodies the law of polarity. Protons, positive charge, anchor stability, while electrons, negative charge, create movement. Without this electrical polarity, atoms could not form molecules, and matter as we know it would not exist. The universe itself is a dance of these forces, from the formation of galaxies to the structure of DNA. This principle extends to the very technology we rely on daily. Electromagnetic waves, the foundation of modern communication, are based on the interplay of opposing forces, electric fields, positive and negative, and magnetic fields, north and south. This constant interaction propels energy forward, enabling light, radio waves, and even Wi-Fi to function. Our world is interwoven with unseen forces operating through polarity. When you use your smartphone, send a message, or browse the internet, you are engaging with a reality governed by the law of polarity. Even electricity itself is based on alternating current, AC, which continuously shifts between positive and negative poles. This rhythmic exchange is what allows energy to flow efficiently, mirroring the cosmic balance at every scale. The law of polarity, when understood alongside the law of vibration, is a powerful tool for conscious creation. While polarity defines the spectrum of extremes, vibration determines movement between them. By mastering these forces, we gain the ability to shape our reality. Consider temperature. Hot and cold are not absolute states but relative points on a continuum. By increasing or decreasing vibration, we can shift from one extreme to another. The same applies to our thoughts and emotions. If facing financial hardship, instead of vibrating at the frequency of lack and frustration, one can shift toward gratitude and abundance, attracting new opportunities. Skeptical? Conduct your own experiment. The alchemist's laboratory is the mind. Test these principles and judge their validity through experience. As Heraclitus wisely said, conflict is the father of all things. The interplay of opposites creates movement, growth, and transformation. There can be no evolution without contrast, no progress without challenge. True wisdom lies not in choosing one pole over the other but in integrating both. Instead of resisting difficulty, recognize the opportunity within it. Every challenge holds its opposite within. Failure contains the seed of success, darkness the potential for light. Mastery comes from seeing beyond the illusion of separation and embracing the full spectrum of existence. Every moment presents an opportunity to engage with polarity. It exists in our emotions, relationships, and daily decisions. Yet, the ultimate transformation occurs when we recognize that we are not merely subjects of these forces, we are co-creators of our reality. By becoming aware of polarity, we can use it as a tool for growth, rather than being controlled by it. True freedom is the realization that we are not bound by extremes but are the conscious force that moves between them. So, ask yourself, are you choosing to align with fear, or are you stepping into love? Thank you for watching.